Welcome to the Easy Pet Fence instruction video. This video will show you how to install the cat fence in a box. Step 1. Before we start, if there's any possibilities of power lines or wires underground where you're putting your posts, contact your local utility locator to ensure that it is safe. Now that you have determined where your cat fence posts are going to go, let's get started. After you've determined the corner locations, drill a pilot hole with the auger that is included with the kit to a depth of 18 inches. Lower and raise the auger to remove the soil, to prevent the soil from building up behind it. Use the drive cap that is included in the kit to drive the ground sleeve into the pilot hole, leaving it flush with the ground. Repeat this step for the remaining posts until all the ground sleeves are installed. Next, let's assemble your cat fence post. Each post in your cat fence kit has 4 parts. Place the swedge end of post segment part B inside another post segment B. Secure with a self-tapping screw. Place the extender on top of the post and secure with another self-tapping screw. Finally, place the post cap on the end of the extender and secure with a self-tapping screw as well. Place post cap on the end of the extender with the hole facing up. Now is the time to put your cat fence posts in their sleeves. Slide all of your posts into the ground sleeves. Now is the best time to make any final adjustments to your posts to make sure it is straight. Make any necessary adjustments by pulling the post in the needed direction. Then attach the post to the sleeve with a self-tapping screw. This is done by taking a couple inches of dirt out from around one side of the sleeve to gain access for your drill. After you've made your adjustments, tamp down around the sleeve with a hammer. Using the supplied zip ties, attach the cat fence to your first post. It is easiest to start at the top, attaching the fence to the post cap with a zip tie, and then about every foot down the post, place another zip tie. You can trim the excess off the self-locking ties once you've completed the installation. Unroll the fencing to your next post, keeping the fence taut. Attach fencing using the same method as the previous post. This step is much easier to accomplish with 2 people. Continue going around your enclosure, attaching the fencing to your posts until you're back at your starting point. When you're back at the starting post, fasten the fencing with a zip tie to the post cap and one down 2 feet from the top only. This will allow for access to the inside of your fence. Use zip ties on the top of the fence around the arch to remove some of the slack and secure it to the post. Starting at the first post again, attach the rodent barrier fence. It is placed at the bottom of the deer fence to discourage chewing and damage from rabbits and other small rodents. Flare about 4 inches of the rodent barrier fence toward the outside along the ground to discourage digging and chewing by rabbits and small rodents. Attach the rodent barrier to the first post with zip ties. Attach the rodent fence to each corner post as well as the deer fencing in between posts with zip ties. Place a tie every 18 inches along the fence line for best results until you are back at the beginning post. At each corner, use the wire cutters to slit the fence up 4 inches from the bottom and then fold toward the inside. At the end of the fence, use your gate closing hooks to secure the fence closure when not in use. Place one hook 2 feet down from the top and another one 2 feet below the top one, and finally the last one on the rodent barrier fence. Place the ground stakes through the fence as shown. Then use a hammer to tap them down completely into the grass. The grass will grow through the flared fence and completely secure it.